you guys a new skillet that I just found on at Walmart. It's egg poacher, so it's similar to the one egg wonder here, but just a little bit smaller in size and a little bit deeper in depth. So it needs a little handle heavy, so I'll have to cut it down, but it works pretty good on the Mini Bull Designs squirrel cage. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that up real quick. And then I'm going to add 1/2 cup of water to the bottom of it. I think that was enough. Let me see. Maybe a little too much. But it's the bottom that's touching it, so maybe just a little too much. So just under 1/2 cup of water, I guess. No, it's still touching it, but that's probably good. See this handle here? That gets kind of hot. And I put a lighter in my pocket. I know I did this time, so I always forget my lighter. Gonna light that up. Let that start heating the water. I didn't show you the bottom of it, but the bottom of it's got the same spiral effect the one egg wonder has. So it transfers the heat really well. Comes with a lid, which does not fit on the one egg wonder for all you people that are wondering. I don't know how many people take eggs on the trails, but it's a neat little pan. If you don't use it for eggs, maybe you could use it for a sauce pot. I'm not sure. It's kind of small for a sauce pot. Only holds total, just below the rivets here, or just above the rivets here, 1 cup of water. So I don't know what you could do with 1 cup of water. And I've just been letting the water come up to a steam here. Once I get a few little bubbles in there, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's little cuts in the side of this pan here, all the way around. There's 4 cuts, which then steams or poaches your egg. It's pretty neat. So I'm going to go ahead and poach myself an egg sandwich this morning. I used to have one of these as a Scout, but it was a 3-egg poacher. I think I still have it in my stuff downstairs, and it will, you'd drop an egg in 3 different sections and it'd poach all 3 of them. So that's kind of cool, but a little big to be carrying on a hiking trip. This is kind of small, and especially if I cut the handle off, I think it'll go great in my backpack. So it might even replace this. I like this for the pancakes. It's perfect size for pancakes, but this gives me a little bit deeper, which would be good for pancakes still. But I think still be good enough to use for a small sauce pot on the side if I was doing some sauce. Alright, I think we're good to go here. I'm starting to see some steam come out. Put that in there. And try to center up my yolk while it hardens a little bit. Yolks never go where you want them to. With only 1/2 cup of water, it doesn't take long for this to start heating up. Especially on the Moab, it's a pretty big flame underneath there. There we go. Just starts turning white, and then I put the lid on. I shouldn't be using the same utensil with raw eggs that I use on my cooked egg, so we'll clean that off there. And you can hear it steaming now. The steam's actually probably jetting out. I don't know if you can see it. I'll look and see real quick. No, you really can't see it, but it's already starting to poach. So we'll leave the lid on, or else the top part doesn't get poached. My sandwich, I'm going to make a sandwich out of this. My lucky day, I get the heel of the bread. I love the heel of the bread, it's my favorite part. So you can hear it boiling. It's actually spitting a little bit of water up. I may have too much water in there. Yep, I have too much water in there, so we need to go a little bit lower next time. but it is definitely working. You can see it's starting to poach. It was spitting a little bit of water up in there, which won't hurt because when you poach an egg, a little bit of water gets up underneath of it. It helps it separate off the pan a little better. So, just a little more done than that. I want the top to be nice and done. I don't like my yolks to be done, but I do like the whites to all be done. So we're going to wait just a few minutes, seconds here. It goes pretty quick with only a half a cup of water. Brings it to a boil quick. And actually, I think we could go a little less than a half cup of water. A little bit more. See the steam just rolling out. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but the steam's rolling out. I think we're done. Oh, that looks perfect. So now, the tricky part is the towel. There's a towel I used earlier. Put it inside out. I need a little piece of carbon felt on this because this is very hot. Yeah, I had too much water in there. You can see some of the water got up on the egg there. I don't know if you can see it dripping out there. But it's just loose inside there. I mean, it will just slide right out. I'm going to drain all the extra water underneath the egg. And then I'll just flip it on my sandwich. Yeah, could have gone with a little less water next time. There it is. Poached egg. And what I like to do with my poached eggs is I like to cut them open like this, and then take my second piece of bread, put it on top of there, and just squish it in. That way when I go to bite it, it doesn't come juicing out the edge all over my chin, which is what it usually does. Delicious. And that's still a bit on the hot side. But that is it. Those 3 pieces. Alright, have a great day.